Hello guys, my name is Jack, and today I'll be showing you how to build a mod with my guide mod thing, Elemental API. This only works with NeoForge, so I'm just gonna skip to once we have the thing. Here we are. So as you can see here, we have two things: a blank scepter and a blank scepter spellcast procedure. Which this is not, you don't have to make a scepter mod. It's just showcase. This is just a template for if you want to make a scepter. If you want to make things like wands or stuff like that, you can still do that. It just, they all serve the same function. It's just because I just code for a scepter mod. That's where this comes from. It's a fork of the mod that acts as an API / workspace template. Blank scepter spellcast. This is the main thing you want to worry about / do stuff for. This is completely up to you. You do everything. So let's say I wanted to, I don't know, how about strike lightning there too, and change that power to like 100. Remember, make sure that there are no errors for it, because if you do stuff that is not available for things like this, you can cause it to break. I know what I'm doing. I did stuff like that with my mod before. As you can see, no issues whatsoever. Now we load up Minecraft in the launch thing, and you'll be able to see how it works. Which, remember, always go to workspace settings and edit the titles and whatnot to make it your own mod. It's just called Elemental API because it's just the mod it came from. As you can see, this is the mod it came from. And here we are, Minecraft. And yes, this is for NeoForge 1.21.1, which means it only works for 2024.3 and above. This code is crazy. Remember, this API is not your whole mod. It's just what gives you the ability. It just gives you a template for it. Default. Well, I suggest actually making a Superfly as a dev map for when you're testing things, making sure everything's working. And remember, your thing doesn't have to be at all like the first template. It just has to the template is just the idea. It's the template. Which, yes, this is a buggy model. That will be fixed in the future version. But for now, you're going to have to fix that yourself. By the way, there you go. And if I hit this guy, so yeah. This is more of a wand rather than a scepter, because a scepter would have a longer texture, which is why I use a 32 by 32 or 64 by 64 for the texture. Either way, you can see how it works. See, this is why I suggest you edit it, because you're gonna make it your own. So right now I'll actually fix the model for mine. Of course, I won't do the same for you guys. Resources. So now, let's say I wanted to add a wand. Well, you just duplicate this, duplicate mod element. Now I'll name this guide vid wand spell cast. It doesn't have to be named with spellcast or anything about it. You just need to make it so you can understand that it's basically doing the thing. So instead, we're just going to make it so that it only explodes with power 1. With power 5, actually. Save mod elements. Then let's do some texturing for the wand. I might have this in a time lapse, who knows? Because I'm a pretty good texturer. Okay, there we go. And then we're just gonna go like this. Then we're gonna put some stuff here. There we go. So I'm gonna make this a ring. There you go. Save this texture, wand, and make sure you have this as item texture. Boom. Then you're gonna make it item. I'm gonna name it guide video wand. I'm gonna grab the texture. Jet texture ring is pretty quick though. I'm gonna make sure I use this model as the built-in tool one. I'm gonna make this rare. Remember to make the rarity the way you want it. So I'm gonna put this in combat, and then I'm gonna go Control A. I'm gonna set that to 1. Attack damage, I'm gonna make it do 20. And so now I'm gonna go like this. This is just my default thing. You can actually make more than one spell cast type for those free things. Those are the main ones I suggest doing spells for. As other ones, it could be buggy, especially since there's the occasional issue where, like, while you expect it to be just once or something like that, but instead it does it constantly, causing your game to lag because of how many times it has to run that spell. I suggest keeping it to the simple free things I did. That's just my opinion / suggestions. You can do whatever you want. You can make a chaotic mod of this stuff too. I don't care. I don't care what you do with this, just as long as you don't pass the API along as your own. So, now let's load up our dev map world. So now we're going to go here to combat. And there we go. Now I got the guide video one, which as you can see, it has a bluish color. Now, so there you go. I made a wand, and I have the blank scepter. There goes the loot. I can't see anything now. There we go. There's the swamp. So yeah, that's particularly how you do it. Also, you don't have to use 2D models. You can make a 3D model if you want. It doesn't matter to me. Just do what you want. Do what you want. And end this video here. Bye.